Hello, Brotherhood members, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. In the last episode, we went ahead and took one of the
We need
forts.
to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
So, we took a fort last episode. Now we're going to continue with the main storyline here with Sequence 6 on Johnson's Trail.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Could use some support! Is that all you have? Could use some support! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Alright, so that didn't even up our notoriety, so we're doing well right now. Definitely wanting to try to get the optional objective here, but, I mean, if I have to defend myself, I will. I put the weapons away for right now, though, because I figured in this case I don't really need them, and that may keep my notoriety down a bit more, so we shall see. There's a town crier here, should I need to come back for one. Ooh. Yep, notoriety's up. That was their fault. They shot him. Alright. If my notoriety is going to be up, then let's make it a good one. Next. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be at notoriety, then I'm getting paid for it, and then I'll take care of it. Come on. You can add to my stack of bodies. We'll call this my statement on tax collection. Oh, by the way, let me go over here, go ahead and lower my notoriety. After I take care of these two. Yeah, you don't get to live. If I'm going to be in trouble, I'm going to be in big trouble. There's your tax collectors. You want some too? Whoops. Well, evidently the town crier I was coming to is not available right now. He's evidently disturbed by something he saw. I don't know. I mean, I could have easily just walked past these things and made it to the meeting. But again, I'm not worried about... Excuse me. As I said, I'm not really too worried about having a reputation. And so I'll go ahead and take out people when necessary and defend the good people against the taxpayers. I'll pay here. That's fine. Now let's get to the meeting. We were so close to the meeting, too. I could have just gone to it, but oh well. Not really my style.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Time for a famous scene in history.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
Alright. So, I'll take care of all those different people on my way.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Okay, limit firearm use. That's fine by me. Intercept smugglers and destroy their merchandise. Don't know if that was what they meant, but that should work. Maybe I'll try with my fist next time. Looking for anybody else that pops up. There we go. Got another one. See about beating him up instead of killing him. Or we'll choke him out. That'll work too, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna need my firearm, but only for the powder kegs. And I need to make sure that there are powder kegs over there first. Oh yeah, yeah. If you guys want some, that's fine by me. Alright. Gonna need a explosive. Maybe I can just go up to it and do something? Let's see. Well, that worked nicely. I'm gonna take this one off across the dock here. I don't need my gun then, evidently, so... Goodbye. I mean, at notoriety 2, so I don't think I would have been able to complete that air challenge anyway at a point. And that's fine by me. Yeah, come on down here. I want my arrow back. Oh, I was supposed to use the kegs to destroy it. My mistake. I figured since it didn't seem to have a keg by the first one, I was fine doing it that way. Well, that's fine. We missed a few. I'm still happy with the outcome. Alright, so I'm going to go meet with Steven here, or Stefan. We're not going to worry about the fort right now until we start actually the Revolutionary War. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Assassin's Creed 3.